It is the year 2050 and the world's largest cities are facing a water crisis as the demand for potable water has exceeded the supply. This could be our future if sustainable water management strategies are not implemented. My name is Mark Musain from the Department of Construction Economics and Management within the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment at the University of Cape Town. Sustainable water management will help ensure reliable water supplies today and for the future generations. Therefore, it is important to understand how communities and households engage with water management. Water recycling, which is an essential aspect of sustainable water management, can provide the necessary foundation to inform initiatives required to change behaviour or build support for new policies or investment. The focus of this research is on the challenges and use of water recycling systems used in residential properties in 5 international countries. International cities are facing a growing threat of urban water shortages, which is being accelerated by population growth and urbanization. It has been estimated that around 2.4 billion people worldwide will face water scarcity by 2050. Several strategies have been identified to address challenges associated with water scarcity and include the continued investment in infrastructure to reduce and refurbish old water systems, to reduce water loss, and to expand water supply for all purposes. The promotion of water conservation and enhanced efficiency in existing water use through water management and incentive policies reform. An adaptation strategy is the use of non-traditional water resources for water supplies such as rainwater harvesting, grey-water recycling, and reuse. This also supports Goal 6 of the United Nations Sustainable Target Goals, which addresses the need to halve the proportion of untreated wastewater and sustainable increased recycling and safe reuse globally. Around the world, residential piped water distribution reaches 95% of the population in urban areas in the global north, in contrast to 42% of the urban regions in the global south. Water recycling systems such as rainwater harvesting and grey-water systems can therefore be a possible solution for the global south countries. Approximately 9% of indoor water used is for quality potable water, and the remaining water is used for activities such as toilet flushing, clothes washing, and gardening. These uses can easily be supplied by water recycling systems. This will also contribute to a reduction in the cost associated with water supply, stormwater and wastewater discharge, and will also ultimately lead to more sustainable use of natural water resources and the protection of this ecological balances in aquatic ecosystems. A survey was conducted to find out the challenges and extent of the use of water recycling systems in residential properties in Malaysia, Mexico, Nigeria, Panama, and South Africa. These 5 case studies were chosen to include the cross-section of the low middle income to upper middle income countries in the global south, with a variety of urban conditions such as environment and climate. The results show that the majority of the houses across the 5 case studies are owned by respondents or owners or a member of the family, which enhances the adoption of water recycling in their houses, and that all the houses have some form of gardens with plants that need watering, which increases the household's water consumption. Almost most of the houses in this research study are equipped with flushing toilets and connected to the central sewer network, except Nigerian houses where the majority use septic tanks. There's also space available for the installation of a water reuse system. All these factors therefore increase the opportunity to recycle water on the residential properties. The survey revealed an acceptance by the respondents for the use of recycled water in non-potable application, but were uncertain about the use of recycled water in potable applications. The survey also indicated that the application of rainwater harvesting was more prominent in countries that experience high water stress levels, such as South Africa. The water collected from rainwater harvesting is normally stored in storage tanks, and the water is used for non-potable applications such as watering the garden or flushing toilets. In Panama, the rainwater was used for doing the laundry and showering. The adoption of the recycling of grey water was much lower across most of the countries surveyed, and this is primarily due to the cost associated with installation and operation. Panama and Mexico showed a high use of recycled grey water, and after filtration and treatment, the water was used for doing the laundry. Saving money, government incentives, and the protection of the environment were the three key reasons for using recycled water. The lack of information or awareness, unavailability of the technology, and cultural beliefs were identified as the three main challenges of adopting water recycling systems. The success of the implementation of strategic water management systems, such as water recycling, in residential property will depend on addressing cultural practices by using awareness and education programs. Furthermore, the acquisition of the basic environmental and technical knowledge associated with water recycling and government incentives for implementing water recycling systems in residential property are recommended as a mechanism to enhance implementation of water recycling systems in middle-income households. In conclusion, I encourage you to help promote the adoption of the sustainable water management strategies discussed in this presentation. Thank you for watching.